What's up, YouTube? Scadzilla here. Not me, the car, you already know. Don't mind me, I have a headache right now. I've been trying to get rid of this headache all day long. No, I didn't go out and drink last night. I just woke up with a migraine. Been trying to do things around the house, things like that. Try to sleep it off. Took some Tylenol, still hasn't went away, but hey, I'll just deal with it. But I still wanted to come out and talk about a couple things. Nothing really too important other than yesterday, me and Jay went and met up with Freddie, a new recruit for the club of MOPAR Legends Car Club. He picked a decal like this one, and we put it on the back of his window. But the transfer tape that I've been using for the last, I don't know, a little bit, it's just too sticky for the vinyl that I use, and it just doesn't want to let go, and it's just a pain in the butt. I was able to get it on, but it just had a little bit of bubbles here and there. But I'm gonna get them fixed right. I'm gonna get the right transfer tape to put that sticker on the right way so it doesn't do that. But before I even put the transfer tape on the decal, I took it without the transfer tape on it because I know a guy that actually does vinyl work, signage and things like that. And I hit him up and I asked him if he would give me some transfer tape, the white kind, so I can use it. He said, yeah, come by and get some, whatever, you know. And then by the time I got over there, I guess he had left, he wasn't home. And in the mix of me going to where he lives, he has these high speed bumps. And my car is kind of low. Well, I hit the back exhaust that I noticed, and I don't know, something broke back there, because now that whole exhaust on that side moves. So now I have to get under there and really see what it is. I just noticed it actually this morning, today, that it was like that, and I could tell that it was shifted over a little bit. So something broke loose under there, and I'm gonna have to look under. Like I said, the speed bump was really high, so I was kind of going sideways and going slow through the complex where he lives. And when I got to that one going sideways, it just started dragging underneath, and I was like, what the fuck? And I stopped because it felt like the car was gonna literally get stuck. So I had to back out and literally make a U-turn in a one-way portion of the road that go through this complex. So yeah, I have that to deal with, to fix now. I have to get under there. I was gonna do it today, but like I said, I just after I seen it, but like I said, I've had a headache and I just haven't really been outside. I've been trying to make the decals for the Tucson crew. Those people, guys out there, not those people, those guys out there, because we have our get together September 20th and 2 more weekends from today. Well, not today, but this weekend. So September 20th, if any of y'all in Tucson, Phoenix area, wherever, and want to come up and enjoy a day with MOPAR Legends Car Club, just, you know, go to my Facebook. I'll put it up on the link down here in the description below. And also, Jay, good buddy, old pal, he has made an Instagram for the club. He is putting moves in. He's, you know, he's doing work. He's trying to get the club more out there for the Phoenix chapter, to get more people to join and things like that. And I appreciate him with all what he's doing. Go follow his channel. I'll put the link to his channel in the description below as well. And if you go to our Facebook page, like I said, there's a flyer in there that I try to update every week, that for the club get together that's coming up in September. But with Jay's help and his motivation and things like that, he's a really cool dude, like I've been saying. He's put in work for the club already. He's I don't know if I've told anybody or mentioned it to anybody up on here, but he's actually the VP for the Phoenix chapter now. So that's why he's doing it. Like I said, he just made an Instagram channel or Instagram page. That's his baby. That's what he's gonna look over, you know, and oversee and things like that, to get more people to join, because you know how Instagram is. It's just a lot of people is always on there and things like that. So but with his help, hopefully we can get this Phoenix chapter to grow, and not just the Phoenix chapter, but the whole entire club, you know, get it out there with more people to join and things like that. Get the club going like how we started out when I first started this club, you know, right here, especially here in Phoenix. I mean, I had members, you know, and just people just slowly just started, you know, things happen, you know, just nothing I can control, you know. Like I said, I have my Tucson crew. They got a good team out there. They're growing pretty good size. California's already a good size crew. Right here in Phoenix, we did have a good size crew, but like I said, a lot of people disperse, cars break down, things like that, you know. It is what it is. I can't get mad at it, you know what I mean? It's just how it is in this type of situation of having a car club. You know, people come and go, you know, that's just the way it is. Sometimes people just stay for the long run, and you know, hopefully Jay is down for it, and I know he probably is. And like I say, he's a cool dude. He's just, you know, we're the type of club that I am, or that we have, I should say. It's more family oriented. We're not just out here just to go racing and you know what I mean, do just dumb shit and, you know, things like that, which is fun, which we will end up doing, you know, here and there and stuff like that. But you know, this club is more or less more of club organization, having club barbecues and things like that, you know, being more like a family and things like that, and helping each other out and stuff like that. So anyways, like I said, Jay is now VP of MOPAR Legends Car Club here in Phoenix chapter. Also, he brought a recruit. His name is Freddie. He also has a red Charger, which is V6, but it is tuned on E85 and stuff like that. So eventually you'll start to see his car on my channel and on the Facebook page, Instagram, things like that. You know, he'll be part of the club, whatever. But anyways, but yeah, that's just a little bit of update. You know, there's more people here in Phoenix area that are on the club page and things like that, and I wish that they would try to come out if they can, you know, come out and meet us and stuff like that. So expect some things that come up after September, because after September, that's when we're gonna start planning, me and Jay, and to get more people to join the Phoenix crew, Phoenix area club, start coming out. We're gonna host maybe our first barbecue or go to a first meet or something like that. We don't know yet. It's in the works. So if you're on the page and you're on the channel or wherever you are following this, you know, just keep an eye out. And like I said, I'll make flyers for all that good stuff, and come out and, you know, meet us and things like that. So it kind of be like a meet and greet barbecue type of thing. But in 2 weekends from now, MOPAR Legends Car Club itself is our second annual get together. Last year we did it in Havasu. This year, the Cali chapter, they did their own thing, and we are doing our own thing, only because it's a little difficult all the time, you know, to maybe travel that far halfway, you know, and then it's fine. I don't mind us doing something separately, but, you know, next year we're gonna make a little bit bigger plans to actually go and meet up with each other like we did last year. Now, I might be like mumbling and rambling, but, you know, I have a headache, so I might be talking some stuff that I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyways, but yeah, the club is going to slowly start to grow with Jay's help. I know he can bring people. I know he's got that mindset of like, hey, let's go, go, go. He's a cool dude, though. He's laid back. He's chill. You know, that's why, you know, I've known him for a few years when he had his V6 Challenger and things like that. But he's a good fit for the club because, like I said, we're more a laid back, chill. We just mellow, you know, we like to have fun too. You know, I have a car that's, you know, it's a Hemi. He has a Hemi. You know, a lot of guys that like to go racing. That's fine. You know, that's stuff that some of us will do, and that's fine. You know what I mean? That's the things we will do. But we also like to go cruise, go on a road, and that's windy, and, you know, go take pictures and things like that. That's the stuff that we like to do. And hopefully in the next coming months, you're going to see more of that on the channel, more of that with the club and things like that. So just stay tuned for all that. And there's a guy, I'm so bad with names. I have to say your name like 10 times before I get it right, but he is on here. He's probably going to watch this, but you are on my page. You have the red Charger. Come out, bro. Just come out. Look out for that flyer. If you don't come out for next couple weeks that we have in Tucson, the next one, just keep an eye out, bro. We'd really love for you to come out. And another guy, he's here in Mesa as well. He has a black Charger Scat Pack, I think, or Daytona, I can't remember. But he's got a black Charger as well. He lives in Mesa. Really cool dude. Same thing, you know, you guys are welcome to come out anytime you guys want. But just stay tuned for everything and anything more that's coming with the club. And again, that'll do it for this video, guys. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna get my ass back home. My fucking head is starting to just kill me more that I'm talking. But hey, I appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support on YouTube as well. Like I said, go follow the link in the description below. I will post the link for the Facebook and the Instagram that Jay has made. Go follow that page. You got a Mopar, go follow it. If you don't got a Mopar, still go follow that shit. I don't care. But anyways, that'll do it for this video, guys. I'm gonna end the video with a video montage like I always do. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.